And he'll be partnered by Kamran Akmal. With a lot of PSL games, a little bit out of shape, out of form in this year's HBL PSL. But they're still persisting with him to open the innings for Zalmi. Let's see how he progresses today. Mohammad Nawaz is good with his left arm spin. Kamran Akmal not that bright against left arm spin bowling, so this move could precisely be to dismiss him early in the piece. And a big hello and a warm welcome to Jonty Rhodes.
Thank you, Ramiz. You see Dwayne Bravo, he had such a big hand in the game in Dubai a few nights ago for the Gladiators. Yeah, interesting to see how Kamran Akmal fares today. There's a lot of batting in this lineup, and we know they've chased down, as most teams have chased down really well with Pollard and Sammy, Dawson. So they do certainly have some batting in that middle order, some power hitting. But it's getting off to starts where I think they've let themselves down a bit.
Yeah, the late middle order looks extremely potent. Sammy, Karan Pollard and Liam Dawson. Once again, a reminder that Quetta Gladiators have won the toss and have decided to bowl. Here we go then.
Hi, Ahmed. Watch it, Nawaz. Riley.
Doesn't spin the ball a lot, but he's mighty accurate. Mohammad Nawaz.
Catch it.
There he goes. Catch it was the call, and almost falling prey to that move from Gladiators.
I think Kamran Akmal, when he's clever, he's hitting with the wind, and it's not a very big boundary. He doesn't have to get a great deal of it. As you said, not much turn, so that he knows if he gets down, clear the inner ring, it is going to go for 4. But straight away, Kamran Akmal showing his intent. He's been up and down all over top of the order. Needs to settle down for himself and for his team.
There's the sweep shot. There goes the ball. Hits the fence on the full. It's a 6. And he started off brilliantly here. 4 followed by a massive sweep shot for a 6.
Yeah, what do you like here? He goes outside the line of off stump, so he knows all he wants to do is pick the ball up. There's a short, fine leg and a square leg at the umpire. So if he gets enough bat on, he's going to clear it. Again, doesn't try to overhit it. But he does hit the ball really well in the middle.
Come on, Nawaz, come on, boy.
He's in. And smashed for 4.
Yeah, he certainly has a bit of pace. He's a young fast bowler, but pace that's misdirected on this kind of surface where there is bounce, but it's slow bounce, especially to Kamran Akmal. He loves anything that's short and wide. He'll feed on that all day. Doesn't overhit it again, finds a gap, gone for 4. Do not bowl there to Kamran Akmal.
There's a strong bottom-handed player, Kamran Akmal, remarking his run-up. The run-up guard. He's only 18, but has got a lot of promise. Cut and 4 again. Not learning.
No, definitely not learning. If they would done their homework and they said, let's put some left arm spin against Kamran Akmal early on, they would also have done their homework saying, don't bowl short and wide. And his defense is not that much wider, but it's enough room for Kamran Akmal to free those arms and those wrists of his. And he just slashes that away behind square this time, toying with the fielders. One in front of square, the next one behind square for 4. Same result.
And I'm sure it'll fill up in the evening session. Finds the gap. That is such a good shot. He played the field. It's a short fence, small fence. The ball wins the race.
Yeah, Bravo takes a bit of pace off again. He's bowled 5 different deliveries. But that's what it does, is giving Kamran Akmal a little bit of room. And he needs no second invitation. Again, doesn't try and overhit it. He knows third man is up in the circle. Find the gap and it's 4. Frustration for Bravo.
Here in the UAE. First time ever in the HBL PSL, Abu Dhabi. They're getting back-to-back double headers here. Nawaz. And he has been smoked enough. Oh, yes, sir. Maximum time here. Akmal, 36 now. G'day, Joe Rhodes.
Danny Morrison, finally, been some good containing bowling by the spin bowlers. Kamran Akmal gets that front leg out of the way. He's heading down with the wind to the shortest boundary. It is the first boundary in 29 balls, and it's a maximum.
फादी अभी चाहिए स्लिप बीच में आ जाओ अमर उमर
There's the real KP, the real deal. Looking off into, I think this is the third largest mosque in the world. And boom! It has gone all the way. Love this guy when he gets his act together here. Akmal into the 40s now.
Dwayne Bravo on the boundary, thought he was in business all the way because Akmal's hit it sweet, but he's hit it against the wind. So we spoke about pockets where you could clear the boundary easily. This is not one of them. Dwayne Bravo thought he was in business.
Short, short. Yes. Keep going, Akers.
Kamran Akmal gets up to 49. Not a single fielder. There are three of them for this particular shot, and not a single fielder moved. Back of a length, on off stump, he backs away, gives himself some room, and he pierces the gap like a bullet.
Oh, the gurgle as he hit it. Pad first. Oh, come upstairs if you want it. Can't have a review, there's none left. Oh, Sarfraz, you've used it up, brother. Oh, this looks a good shout too, as if it's pad first. And he's just saying, koi baat nahi. No worries, Chief. They're going to come back for two. Yeah, easy. Half century to Kamran Akmal. First 50 in the HBL PSL 2019. Well done. Take a bow, buddy. It's 84 for 1.
Ball in hand again.
Four more. They're on a roll here, Aselmi. Akmal, 59, and Pollard, well, he's only faced one ball and smoked one through the covers. Joe Rhodes, you'd have something to say.
Dwayne Bravo. It's quite a spongy outfield. The ball doesn't hug the surface. It does pick up.
Strategic timeout. Just to recap for you, Kamran Akmal, who's in the runs, he has been in a not a lean patch, or he's been in a lean patch, I should say, because he's got 3 ducks in this HBL PSL, but he's 60 not out from 44, 6 fours, 3 sixes. Strike rate is 136. Now, Kyron Pollard has not long come in. He's had 4 balls and he smacked 2 of them for 4. So 111 for 2 with 5 overs to go. Perfect setup now for Kamran Akmal, who's set, and Kyron Pollard, who's set to go. What's a good total here, Ramiz? The average first innings here is 145. It looks a bit more than that today.
Clearly, yes. Looking at 160 at least, 10 and over. 8 wickets in hand. Why wouldn't you want to par away at 10 and over? But then there is Sohail Tanveer, who comes back for a spell, and he is so good at slackening the pace. Is different in compared to the first spell, what he delivers in the second and the third spells.
Bravo's got 2 to go. Tanvir's got 2. Well, that's a slap, and it's going to be 6. Well, the boundaries are in here, but that's still an extraordinary shot.
Yes, it's kind of a brilliant forehand from Kamran Akmal. Pumped it hard, he picked up the slow ball quite easily. Short ball, shorter length, and did the distance over long on, 77m6.
A pretty lean run, but he's coming good today. 67 from 46.
He's a very clever bowler, so he understands what this player wants to do at this stage of the game, wants to hit the ball hard, so don't give them any pace whatsoever. The off-cutter.
See what he's done there, Ramiz? His fingers have come down the inside of the ball. So if you try doing that at home, put an orange or an apple in your hand and just run your fingers down the side of it and see what effect it has. The apple will smash on the floor.
Not be able to eat.
You won't want to eat the orange.
Yeah. That extra bit of bounce as well.
Oh, this is flown. It's top edge, outside edge for 4. The bowler's not happy. 125 for 2, 4 overs to go.